Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. William Jones coming to you from the offices of the Future Millionaire Investor Alliance. Today we have a setup potentially happening longer term on using our daily 4-hour and 30-minute charts. And what we have here is essentially a higher low on the daily chart, which we can see here. And now, place it there. You can see the higher low here. We can also see where price is coming down here off of the 240-minute chart, also giving you a definitive higher low look. And now what we have, essentially the lines that I've drawn here are, this is the bar that broke the low here. Price has closed above the bar that broke the low here. So we're looking for price to come down, test its bottom. Once it comes down, test its bottom. If it fails, and I always say if because I don't know what the market's going to do, but I do know if it fails, it will turn up and go definitively in this direction for quite some time, or for a period of at least 20 to 30 pips, where you're able to make money. That's price flow analysis in a nutshell. For the trade today, and that's what we're looking at. We'll monitor it, and we'll disclose the outcome and let you know what exactly happens. So we'll do that. And are there any questions about this particular trade? This thing is definitely making higher highs and higher lows here. This is a higher high. Bring this down. And that's it. Well, let's look at it. This right here is a high, right? That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is this. That's a high, correct? Let me move it. That's a high. This high is higher than this high. So that's why it's a higher high. Okay. So I'm looking at, typically when this happens, I'm looking at the swings. If I need to go over that, I will. Those were in the introductory videos when people signed up. This is a swing high, and I'm looking at the swing highs versus the swing lows as far as looking when an opportunity is to trade. This is going to take a while, but this is going to be a very, very, very profitable setup. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I think it's going to move 30 to 45 or 30 to 50 pip per lot, which means that this is going to be a 500 to, I think, about a $500 move. Let's just say that. So we'll wait and see and let the market tell us. We don't tell it, we'll allow it to tell us. And also, let's get into talking about what happens on Monday. It's real simple. The markets typically put most of their money in on Monday. So if you're going to trade, that is the best day from a volume perspective to enter into the markets. Because what happens is most professionals are trying to position their books and position their trades to where they're going to make the money during the week. So you'll see a surge of volume coming into the market on Mondays. You'll see a surge of volume coming into the market at the beginning of the month, and you see a surge of volume coming into the markets at the beginning of the quarter. Simply because based on the time horizons that professionals are using, they're trying to position themselves for profit for that particular time frame, be it day, month, week, yearly, quarterly. things of that nature. But what you want to do is you want to position yourself. If you want to trade any day, the days you want to trade are Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Wednesday sometimes not as much volume, and Friday definitely is the lightest volume because everybody's either exiting that position, or not really trading. Professionals don't really trade during the uh, entire day on Friday. Not the ones that are making a lot of money anyway. So that's just something to keep in mind. And I just wanted everybody to understand why Mondays are a good time to trade and what's the rationale and the reasoning behind it. That's really it. If there are no questions, well, and I don't have a reason other than my experience, to be completely transparent with you. But Wednesday seems to be a day where it's kind of like it's hit or miss. It's not. It's sometimes, huh? Eh, and that might be exactly because I don't have any scientific or other guaranteed rationale other than my experience. And my experience has been that Wednesdays can be a good day. Then again, they might not be as much. And it might be because it's hump day. It might be because everybody's trying to get ready for church that night. I, I'm clueless as to that. But I do know that there's a surge in volume on Mondays. I do know that the continuation of those particular trades happen on Tuesday. And I do know that they're setting up to either exit and or add to their positions on Thursday to go ahead and get the capitulation of the move on Friday, or exit move on Friday. So those are just observations that I've made that I want to make people aware of. That's really it. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask me anything that you would like. All right, everybody. Good evening. This is Dr. William Jones coming to you from the offices of the Future Millionaire Investor Alliance. We called the trade earlier today on the Japanese yen when we said the market was going to go up. We got everything that we were looking for. And as you can see on this 30-minute chart, we drew beforehand, and it took a long time. But as you can see, the market actually took off to the upside as we suspected. It did just what we said it was going to do, break up through resistance, close above, try to retest and fail. Once it did that, it took a long time because it consolidated, but then it took off onto the upside where you could have made your 10 pips and been out of the trade by now. So we just wanted to show you how this works, show you that it works, not after the fact, not in hindsight, but actually in real time. And we just wanted to close out the trade with a profit of 10 pips. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Look for more to come. Talk to you soon. See you on the other side. This is Dr. William Jones signing off from the offices of the Future Millionaire Investor Alliance.